So we're gonna wear some hats today. Jaxon, welcome to the show.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm your dad. So some viewers have asked questions that, hey, if they're just starting a show, Christmas light show, they're gonna think of their kids. Hey, is it a good thing or a bad thing? You do actually have pizza sauce in your mouth, but that's okay. Yeah, it's good. What, Jack, are some pros and cons of living in a house that some people consider extreme Christmas light people?
Some pros.
Pros, yep.
Lights everywhere, so when I get up in the middle of the night, gotta wake up to use the restroom. Bathroom has LEDs, so I gotta turn on the lights, wake myself up.
So what he's talking about, we have LED lights, kind of like you see back behind the TVs. Those are a lot of different places in the house, and one place is inside the bathroom. So kind of acts like a night light, you're saying? Okay, so, but what about the actual Christmas show in the yard that people come to see?
I think a con for me would be, I feel bad for all the power that we're using and all the money that you're spending on it.
Huh. Well, I appreciate that about you. That's very, very green of you and very forward thinking and very, very nice of you. Thank you for that. They're LED lights, so it doesn't really cost a lot.
Okay.
So that is one misconception people have is, what's your electric bill like? What's your electric bill like?
I guess
it's not much.
I guess another pro would be if I had like a girlfriend or something by her, she'd probably think the house is probably 10 times cooler.
Okay, so what I hear you saying, son, is you want people out there in the internet to set you up with an attractive young lady, am I right?
No, I don't.
Okay, so Heath's been on, Tommy's been on, Gene's been on. So Jack, just by looking at you, you might look a certain age. How old are you?
17.
17 years of age, and counting. And you're a senior in high school this year, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So what is another pro and another con of living in a house that has a lot of Christmas decorations, a lot of Christmas lights?
Another con, I'd say,
okay,
is that the friends are just absolutely attracted to this place. It has to be the little clubhouse of the friend group. So I'm not a big fan of that because I like going to other people's houses and looking at other houses. Okay,
so what you're talking about is we're kind of the hub for entertainment. So many of your friends, it's for many years now, it's not unusual for us to have 4, 5, 6, 7 other teenage boys in the house that are buddies of yours. Okay, so
this became the norm.
It very much became the norm, but we're cool with that. We like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is a pro then?
I guess a pro would be,
or is there a pro? Maybe there's not a pro.
There are pros.
There are pros. Great. What are they?
I think it'd be waking up in the morning. I get to see the driveway, so I'd have to turn on the sensor lights and see where my car's at and get to my car. Well,
normally the Christmas lights are off, depending on the day of the week, 11, midnight, or 1 a.m. So when you wake up in the morning,
they're on in the morning.
The Christmas lights are not on in the morning. The floodlights and all the other lights we have might be, but the actual Christmas lights are not. So, how often do you, as a teenager, help put up the lights and install any of the decorations?
I think I've only ever done that once. Maybe,
yeah.
So maybe.
So in Heath's interview, Heath said that you and Tommy should be ordered and compelled to hang up all the lights. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, okay. Fun fact, folks. You just agreed to hang up all the lights.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, we're gonna get this boy to work. Heck yeah. Do you have any advice for people who are watching this and thinking about getting into the Christmas light industry, the Christmas light trade, the Christmas light extreme hobby? Do you have any advice for them?
You're ready to balance Christmas light bills and the power that your children spend.
The power that your children spend. What does that mean?
Like the power your Christmas lights use and the power your kids use, because kids are expensive.
Kids are expensive, and I appreciate you for being self-aware.
The Christmas bills won't make it any better.
Well, the electricity bill, I think what you're talking about is minute. It's like maybe $10 more a month because they're LED lights. They're the light emitting diodes. They don't take a lot of money.
Okay.
Now incandescents it's probably like an extra $50 to $70 per month on incandescents. But they're only on for a fraction of a second, and they're only on a total of, depending on the night, in between
maybe I'd
4 to 7 hours.
Freestyle your own house and maybe not try to look for inspiration, so you can have your own unique.
Ooh. Okay. I see what you're saying. So you're saying make your show different from everybody else's.
Yeah, make it specific to your house.
That's great advice.
Instead of looking at other people's houses and thinking, if you want to do like, what can I do to better my house? You can do that.
That's great advice.
If you're looking at it like, what's the norm? I think you should just stick to what you want the norm to be.
Yeah, that is well said. Wise beyond his 17 years. So Jack, do you have any advice? This is something you and I do. Do you have any advice for future Jack?
Make a lot of money.
Yeah.
I want a house by like 24.
How you gonna own a house by 24?
Yeah.
Lofty goals. Any other advice for future Jack?
I don't know.
So just own the house, future Jack.
Christmas lights?
Christmas lights, boom. So yeah, just because it's my hobby, I don't force you to do it because it doesn't have to be your hobby.
It'd be cool if I did it though.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you did. Anything left to add, Jack? Okay, I'm Charlie.
Jaxon.
We'll see you in the next episode.